My name is Melissa Tinajero. August 3rd, 2019 is the day that time stood still and our lives changed forever. That is the day that you came here and destroyed so many lives. That is the day you took my Uncle Turi, Arturo Benavides, from this world in the most heinous way possible. You took my mom's brother and my uncle. You took my aunt's husband as she feared for her own life. It was a day of complete chaos. Not being able to comprehend what was happening and realizing that our family was affected. The utter shock to learn that my aunt and uncle were there was unbelievable. The fact that my Aunt Pati just barely escaped with her life, but my uncle was missing, was more than we could bear. I remember the anguish my brother suffered as he held on to any shred of hope overnight that my uncle could still be alive. It has been by far the hardest thing our family has had to accept. We are left to pick up the pieces of your mess. My Uncle Turi was a gentle man. He loved us all beyond measure. I was his eldest niece and got to receive his love the longest. We are lucky to have had him in our lives. He and my aunt never had children, but he had 7 brothers and sisters, many aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, nephews, and friends who loved him very much. And he touched each life in his own special way. He was funny and silly. He was the best part of every family function with his funny catchphrases. He made us all laugh so much. He loved to be with family. He never missed a party. He looked forward to every holiday when we would all come together. He was also kind and generous. He was there for everyone in their time of need. He loved his life with his wife. He loved his dog. He lived his life honorably and with dignity, and life is not the same without him. You stole that from us. The impact of your actions is far beyond our single family. You cold-heartedly massacred 23 beautiful souls, leaving entire families shattered. You physically injured 22 innocent people who will suffer for the rest of their lives. I can't imagine the deep emotional distress of the tons of witnesses that were there that day. Everyday people living their everyday lives, now living with horrific images that they will never unsee. The employees who did their best to bring people to safety in that unthinkable situation. The first responders of every agency imaginable who rushed into that nightmare. Law enforcement officials who had to go into that gruesome scene. I don't know that you will ever comprehend the enormity of what you did that day. But in the face of all that destruction, something beautiful happened. This incredible city of ours came together in unity and love. We consoled one another. We grieved together. We loved each other. Never had I felt so much love and support. And this tragedy has been so hard to endure. Today, I am deeply conflicted. It is not in my nature to hate a stranger. I feel sorry for you, but I'm still angry. I hope that after today, I can release that and that you will fade away into obscurity. My personal feeling is that if there was ever a case that merited death, this is it. However, out of respect for my aunt and the many other families affected by your actions who want to see this heartache come to an end now, I surrender my personal desires. My final request for justice is to my Lord and Savior. I leave you in God's hands and to his judgment. May God have mercy on you.